Hello, everybody, and welcome to my studio. It's a happy new year. Today is the Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year, and it falls on the first new moon of the year, which it is today. Today is the 29th of January, and we are moving officially into the year of the wood snake. Now, some of you have been following me and getting into this snake painting that I've been tutoring over on my Patreon group, and we've been making slow and steady progress. And as promised, I've offered most of all of my episodes up until now for free on all of my social media platforms. So I hope that by now that you've gotten an opportunity to just have a look at it, look at my teaching style, see how I approach this subject, and why on earth are we painting snakes? Of all things. It's the year of the snake, and as a creatively fit coach, I love to just work with symbols that can help us to do some introspection and personal growth. And funny enough, when you look at nature out there, any animal or insect really have certain characteristics and a nature to them that has a lot of wisdom to teach us. So, this is why I've tackled the snake. With this year of the snake and me being born in the year of the pig, it's a little bit of a clash in that sense. So I believe as a coach, you know what, don't wait for things that you are scared of, or don't sort of avert away from things that you should maybe just have a closer look at. So I know that snakes freak everyone out. Like, why on earth would you want to paint a snake? But it's not so much about painting the snake as it is using the canvas as a metaphor for my life. And I found tremendous healing, insight, wisdom, and personal resilience through my creative practice and using symbolism like the snake. Now, we don't always do scary stuff. Let me just get real here. And in fact, let me just see where some of my other creative coaching paintings are. Recently, I think in December, we finished the Dragonfly. I mean, that's not scary at all, right? We've got flowers, we've got a beautiful dragonfly with diamond wings. And with each of my classes, I like to teach my students something, a painting technique, a method of doing, but while at the same time exploring the themes, the nature of this insect or animal, and to use them as metaphors symbolically to look at the art that is our lives, right? And before that, I painted and took you guys through a beautiful tutorial, and we did this stunning owl. I mean, look at those beautiful eyes and this colorful feathers. Really beautiful. So if you're interested to get into these classes with me, I will provide some links for you guys that you can use. Join my Patreon page. It's only $5 a month, people. It's really affordable. And the minute you join my Patreon, all of the content is available for you. It is self-paced, which means that you can decide which of my classes you are interested to get into, and then go at it at your own pace. Watch a video and then go to the canvas and apply what I've demonstrated and shared with you. And so the journey begins. So I did promise that I will offer all of my current episodes for free on all of my platforms so that you guys can have an opportunity to check it out and to see what it's all about. And hopefully by now you've gotten a little bit of an idea of how this will all work. So I know that the reference material sometimes looks complicated. Well, not sometimes. For these specific classes, they might look very intimidating. But there is a purpose behind that. We grow as people when we are challenged, and I challenge myself first and foremost because it's not like I've painted 100 snakes before. So going through the process myself and figuring out what would be helpful for you guys following behind me is what it's all about in the end, you know. So this is how far we've come. Let me bring this mister a little bit closer for you guys. So we've already done the background, beautiful cloud formation. It's actually a space nebula. So there's technique in that already. So I teached or showed you guys, demonstrated how you can paint these atmospheric conditions. And it's a skill that you can take forward into any other landscape painting that you want to do, right? So we just started with this diamond snake, and yesterday we started to plot in some of the color and just some of the light reflection on the skin. So I take you guys through the process step by step, one brush mark at a time. So I happen to be blessed on this New Year's Day of ours with a little bit of a pocket of time. So that's why I've decided to jump on here and just share with you guys and just wish you a happy new year and show you what progress we've made thus far. But there's still a lot to be done on this painting. We have to finish the snake, and we still have to put in the medicine bottle, which is there in the middle of this painting. And then we're also going to put in some beautiful amethyst crystals around the base. So there is some interesting little trinkets, and even if you're a beginner, I want to encourage you to give it a try. Because when we deal with creative coaching and creative life art coaching, what it really is a very stoic, mindful approach to the canvas and allowing the canvas to be our teacher, our guru, our guide, and we use it as a way to reflect. Because what happens in front of the canvas while we're painting is we sort of disengage a little bit from the logical thinking left brain, that part of our personality, our ego mind that is always in charge and control and is perfection driven, right? We switch over to our right brain and we become in tune or in alignment with our higher self or our true self. And what happens during challenging painting situations is you either really zen into it and enjoy it, or, you know, I believe that that is the perfect ground for limiting beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors to reveal itself. Because whenever you deal with something new or challenging in your life, whether it be a painting or whether it be a life challenge, our attitude usually is the same. It is where we meet, the tire meets the road in a way, if I can put it like that. So I encourage people to become aware when those real sort of revelations about your true nature reveals itself at the canvas to you, because it's less confronting. It's a little bit more of awareness that sinks in, and you become aware of negative ideas, negative beliefs, negative behavior that's so subconscious. You're so used to acting that way that you're not even aware of it. You just automatically go there whenever you face a difficulty or a challenge. And when things don't go your way, are you one of those people that throw a tantrum, that calls up everybody and demands, you know, that everything be fixed and changed so that it can make you feel better? That was maybe a bit of an extreme example, but you know what I mean. When life doesn't go our way, we don't like it. It's human nature not to like it. But it's character to rise above it. It is character to allow it to become a stepping stone for yourself. And that is what we're trying to develop through our creative practice is character. It's personal resilience. It's personal awareness and wisdom and insight. And when we gain that awareness within ourselves and we allow our we allow ourselves to grow in a beautiful way and to rise above these challenges and difficulties, and we persevere, something beautiful happens. And on the canvas, during this process, your painting might not entirely look like mine. And that's not the idea. The whole idea is that you will paint your own snake or dragonfly or owl or whatever we paint next. Because inevitably it is your brush marks, it is your art, and it will have your style already built into it because you are making it. And that is what I encourage in all of my patrons and clients. So I wanted to just use this opportunity to firstly wish you a happy new year, and to secondly encourage you to check out my Patreon channel and to dive deep with me. This year we're going to shed our old creative skins and we are going to emerge renewed, refreshed, and more resilient. And that is my wish for you in this beautiful 2025. So I'm gonna drop some links for you guys in the description of this video, and I invite you over to my Patreon channel. Join me there as we continue to paint the snake and to finish this painting. So I did want to add, I was talking about the pocket of time that I was blessed with. I realized I don't have clients for tomorrow at the salon, so I'm going to use the day to further define my painting, to record another episode, and I will give that one to you guys as well for free, because I was sort of working on the sessions that I planned for this painting to continue all the way till Sunday, which is when we are actually going to the Chinese New Year festival at the Bronkhorstspruit Temple. And it's just one of our traditions. I absolutely love spending the New Year's Day there and celebrating with friends and family, and everyone coming together to enjoy some food and some festivities. So seeing that tomorrow I have some time available, I will add another layer and I will gift you guys with another episode before we go completely private. So private meaning from that point forward, it is only available to my paying patrons. Thank you to all of my beautiful patrons. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement and for your involvement in my projects. I really appreciate and love each and every one of you. And I hope that you have a fantastic 2025. So I'm going to get into painting and I'll share it with you guys. So I hope you guys have an awesome Lunar New Year's Day. May you just be blessed and happy. And that is my wish for you all. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys down on the table as we continue to paint our snake. Right. Bye bye for now.